Time baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Outlaws and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Henderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on the way.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Wiggins, base runner at first with 1 out.
He's
Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Looking up is Bichette. You can kiss it goodbye. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Dallas is out in front, 3-0. Fergie Jenkins, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Batting
When
second,
you heard the crack in the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate now, Larry Doby will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Jenkins is up over 4,500 innings of work in his long career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, George Brett.
Now at the plate, George Brett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. One and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
In now, Lou Gehrig. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gordon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dante Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6. The designated
so 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting 7.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Dave Parker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball one. Parker is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Here now the 2-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Brett waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dallas is out in front here, 4-1. So striding in, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bobby.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Witt.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Still even at 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit. And this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there,
Now
setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, You have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Booyah! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 501 for his career, as they open it up to 6-2 now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Arnold.
4-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Flare out toward right center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Outlaws lead this one 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dante Bichette.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last
Now
couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jesse Hahn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
32, Jesse Hahn.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Randy Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Runner goes. Popped him up. Witt ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So digging in now, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Griffey Jr. rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Brett has it. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dallas is on top 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Left side, fielded by Robinson. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bobby Witt Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Now
But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
With Merrifield next to bat. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. Still 8-2. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Edward Arnold. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped up. Perez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Ricky Henderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. He stays alive, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Dallas leads this one 8-2. So next to the plate for the Royals, Larry Doby, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, George Brett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right
Now
there,
batting,
D-Roll, he
right
extends his
fielder,
hitting streak to
John
7
Jay.
games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made
Yes.
some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Dave Parker. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
First offering on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ian Kennedy.
Ken Griffey Jr. will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Now in the box, Cal Ripken. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Doby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Dallas is out in front, 9-2. In now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Salvador Perez.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Kerry Wood comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Wood.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Stepping up now, Bobby Witt Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And there's ball one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 9-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Now the pitch.
Gehrig.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Edward Arnold.
Now at the plate, Edward Arnold. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's Merrifield over to Cepeda for the double play.
Now back.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Three and 0 now. Randy Wiggins would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in with Merrifield. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball. Down and away.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Larry Doby.
Now batting, Larry Doby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Now at the plate, George Brett, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3. Kevin McCarthy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
61, Kevin McCarthy.
Ready now, Randy Wiggins will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Randy Wiggins.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Dave Parker will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Dallas is out in front here, 10-3. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
This is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready for another shot now. Dante Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit to third. Robinson has it. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
KC down to their final strike in this one. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 to the Royals designated hitter. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher, number 13.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. at the plate now. Alex Gordon.
Alex.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Henderson is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Outlaws posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Fergie Jenkins notches his 3rd win of the year. Brad Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Kerry Wood takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Outlaws completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-5. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-0. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Indians 6-3. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-8. The New York Mets completed a short 2-game sweep as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 3-2. The Padres catcher, number 18, was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as the Friars beat Atlanta 5-4. The Marlins hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-5. The Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-0. The Rockies finished off a 2-game sweep as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 3-2. Ryan Yarbrough earned the 3rd W of his season as Tampa Bay downed Cleveland 6-1. The Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Boston Red Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-5. The Braves took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-5. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-3. Justin Turner was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 6-3. The San Francisco Giants had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.